Hello there and welcome back to Foundry. Yes. We're back on good old Foundry, going to be continuing our single player playthrough, of course. Of course. Let's go ahead and load up on in here. And as we're loading in, I would like to thank and welcome all of the newest subscribers we had gotten over the last week and over the weekend. You guys are awesome. And again, thank you. And also thank you to all of the people that have continued to stay subscribed to me. You guys are also awesome. Yes. But anyway, what is today's plan? Well, today's plan is to get advanced machinery parts up and going, and I believe we're going to do that over here. Because we have the machinery parts being made over here on this side, which are the single, it's just that and that. So we need to figure out how many machinery parts we're going to be taking from this factory to put into the advanced stuff, which is going to go right across the street from our steel factory. This is what we had got done last time. Yes. Good old last time. We have 50 smelters doing steel. So if you take that 50 times 10, that's 500 per minute. That's not really a whole lot of steel, I realize this, but it's what we got. It's what we got for right now. So, and everything is looking good. We last time we got the holes put in for this. This smeltery was going to go above this one, but it just takes up way too much room to set this up, especially because we want to have like spaces in between the machines to put walkways and stuff, so you can actually access and look at each machine individually without having to jump over stuff. I realize that we have to jump in to get in here. That will eventually change, but yeah. So that's pretty much that side, and then we got the ignum ore, or the coal and the iron blend going in to make steel, which works rather well. Then we got the steel coming out and going underground, which will end up over here. So, yes. So yeah, I think this spot would be perfect because the machinery parts are just over there, just across the way. So we'll put the advanced machinery parts here, which advanced machinery parts, we still have the machines over here to get them to be put down. We still have the advanced machinery parts factory, which we wanted to do 16 of, it looks like. So takes 40 machinery parts to go in. We got 16 times 20, or sorry, 16 times 20, which I don't have my calculator in front of me. Okay, so now that I have a calculator in front of me, I really hope they do a built-in calculator. I don't know when the biggest update is coming out yet, or update 1 as they're calling it, but it seems like they're taking a lot of people's feedback and doing a lot of bug fixing recently. They just released another update, I think it was last week, where they fixed a couple things. But anyway, so we'll take that 16 times 20, and that is 320 per minute, which isn't too bad. Isn't great, but isn't too bad. And eventually we're going to have to redo all these anyway. We'll have to add more floors and stuff. I really, really hope... Now, we could fit an elevator in here if we really wanted to. But what I'm really hoping is they introduce the single block elevator. I've seen a lot of people are still requesting that one, including myself, requesting that constantly, because that would make doing factories like this just a breeze. Especially if I could lift them up and down. Because then what I could do is a single block elevator. I could put one here and put one here, and then just go up and down directly and not have to take up so much damn space. And I could do single block elevators, like say put one here and here, right? So we have the input coming in, and then you have the belt that goes out, and then the input directly into the machine, and then I don't have to have this extra beltage, and I can make these machines a lot tighter. I can fit a lot more machines in a small space, and I can make everything look much cleaner with the single block elevator. That would just be amazing. So hopefully they do add it, because man, that's the one thing that made Satisfactory so great when you're doing like clean factories and stuff. Is you could feed the factories from above and below, and you could do that with single block elevators in this game. It'd take up a little more room, of course, because you got the way the inserters and stuff are. But I don't care. I want a single block elevator, damn it. Oh yes, this one has some of our inventory that we had left in it. Okay, and we'll just pick that up. Okay, so like I said, today's plan is to get those advanced machinery parts going, get them done, so that we can work on to the next thing. I think the next factory after the advanced machinery parts is to get a factory making belts, and then a factory making foundations and whatnot. So in a lot of these factories, like the foundations, like the decorator blocks and all that stuff, I think is all going to be in one factory, because we're only going to have one machine making it. I mean, we only need one machine making it, really. Of course, there's going to be multiple factories making foundations and multiple factories making belts, because those actually go for science stuff. But for like just the general, like the stairs and the walkway, the catwalks and the decor blocks and the ladders and all that stuff, and the pipes even. Actually, I think pipes go for something else as well. I don't remember. But the railings, all that stuff can all go in its own factory, just one single factory, and that could all fit in one building. Like we could fit up to, like say like 16 machines per building or per floor, and get that all done. So had a little bit of a hiccup there. Okay, it was me hiccuping, not my equipment this time. Yeah. Anyway, so let's see. So this, like I said, we're going to be doing this. So let's get this going. Okay, so I do have factories with a dual belt system that I'm going to copy from over here. If I could set this up as a blueprint, that'd be amazing, but we don't have blueprints yet. I suppose we will eventually, but yeah, we need 16 machines, which this one is a 16 machine factory. It's got 2 inputs and 1 output, which is what we're looking for. So like I said, we're just going to copy this. Oh, this one never got a conveyor belt. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. Something's missing from there. Can I even... I might not even be able to. If we pick up the actual inserter. You know, something I really love is that the inserters don't actually have an inventory. I'm actually really happy about that, because that makes for easy... there we go. That makes for just easy, simple removal and installation, which is really nice. But yeah, like I said, we'll copy off of this. It looks like the walls are inside here, and making these factories is going to be so much faster when I already have a design that I can just copy. That'll be really nice. Yeah, the walls all go like that. Okay, let me get the walls and pillars set up over there then. Alrighty, so we've got that pointed out. I actually took some extra time because I was looking at this factory, and then I realized that the dimensions weren't correct when it came to the outside. So I went ahead and fixed that. Now that gave us an extra, like, singular walkway all the way around on these sides. So yeah, it's a lot better now. And then because I fixed this factory, I had to go and fix this factory. And because I fixed this factory, I then had to go and fix this factory. I didn't move anything. I just made the walls the correct dimensions like they're supposed to be. So there. And that way, because the way we were building that one, this dimension wouldn't have fit when it was before what it was before. So, all right. So I'm gonna face we'll face the road with these. How do we want our inputs? Probably like that, huh? So they're 1, 2, 3 from this wall, from the front wall, and then 2 from the right wall. I'm just trying to think, how would I put this into perspective here? I keep pressing 1. That's why that keeps popping up. It's because I've been playing a lot of Valheim, and that's the other thing is, yeah, I've kind of strayed away from a little bit from the main content being every single day, because I've been, doing dual content. It's been wearing me down, so I'm just like, you know what? We're just going to have we're gonna still have Foundry as most of the content during the week. It's just not going to be every day. And I kind of talked about it last time, but yeah, it's kind of official now. So we'll kind of get some things going here to where it's a little bit, so it's not so hard on me, because having the time to do all this has been, like I said, it's been wearing me down quite a lot. So not that's just anybody's fault other than my own. I realize this, but still, it's just like, man, the amount of time I'm putting into Valheim right now is insane. I need to go downstairs. It is pretty damn insane, the amount of hours that I'm putting in on that server. So it's just it's been crazy. Doing a lot of building and stuff like that. Since there's only 2 of us builders on that entire server, it's pretty hard to get stuff done like you want. So it is what it is. Let me auto sort. There we go. That's better. Let me grab a stack of steel and 2 stacks of 2 stacks of plates. Sorry. And then we're going to turn all of that into machines. Okay, what are we out of now? We're out of plates again. Right? I just need to make a crap ton of assemblers until I run out of something else. Okay, that should do. Put the rest of the plates back. Put the rest of the steel back. Okay, the steel's already filled back up. That was quick. Like, poof. Yeah, steel gets made pretty darn quickly. Of course, we can't put the rods back. I was going to put the rods back, and I was like, I didn't take any rods, so this box is going to be full. Alright. So that works there. Okay, because yeah, I needed 16 of these Mark II machines, which we only have 8 right now. So then I can put that down. And let me get my machine layout, and then we'll get working on the belts and the inserters. So what was it? It was 3 away from this side, but 2 away from the right wall. Right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's go check. I'm trying to slide. This is not satisfactory. Speaking of factory games, there's a new factory game coming out that a friend of mine wants me to play with him. So we might be doing a little bit of that too. It's the demo is out on Next Fest, and I might give it a try this week. We'll see if I have time. If I do have time, we'll be checking out this new game called Chocolate Factory, which is on the Next Fest demo list. They're on Steam, so we'll be checking that one out. Which it gives me cavities just looking at it, like, and I'm just like, I feel like a diabetic just looking at this game. It's just it's fun, very interesting. Factory style game. It looks like a mod for Satisfactory. That's what it looks like to me, like a mod that somebody made. Okay, so yeah, it was 3, and then space of 4, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Space of 4 in between, and then we should end up with a space of 4 on the one side, on the left side, so. Yeah. And we don't necessarily have to have the inputs coming in this way. I think they're evenly spaced, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4. If not, that's fine. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So then there's a space of 4. So the reason that I've got it like that instead of a space of 3 on this side is because we have 2 inputs, and then the output needs to go somewhere too, and it's got to have enough room to do that. So that's why it's spaced like that. That's why we can't really center it necessarily. Because if I did center it, yeah. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too bad, but this would be clear up against this wall. And then we'd have a space of 3 on this side, which wouldn't really make much sense. As far as walkways are concerned, that is. So we'll just leave it as it is. Is this space of 4 in between? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. They're spaced 4 apart in every direction. So we could literally have the inputs coming in on the left side here, because they're going to be coming in from that side. And then we could have... Ooh, that could be interesting. We could have the steel coming in this side, and... Well, then they would need to be centered. That'd be interesting, though. Build it slightly differently. And then have the outputs face me. Right? Would that work? Yeah, it would work. Because we only need a space of 2. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we only need a space of 2. So this space and this space would be taken up by the outputs, because the inputs are going to be going in between. So then, yeah. I mean, I need to set the recipes for these anyway. So grab that. So we'll put a space of 3. And then, hold on. Let's set this recipe here. So this recipe is going to be advanced machinery parts. Middle click it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's a space of 4 on the back side, which is actually good. Yeah, that's actually good. A good thing. So. Alright, there we go. That works there. So I actually had to move these forward 1 square, because if I had them back 1 square, then we wouldn't be able to walk back here at all, because the 2 belts. So you got to remember that this space is taken up by the actual inserters. This space is taken up by belts, and then we need a dual belt, so then there's that one. So yeah, I think, yeah, we'll have the steel coming in here. So like that. Yeah. And we'll have the steel just go straight over. Or at least we need to figure out how to make that work. Yeah. Okay, so 4 there. And then drag the belt all the way over. I think we should go all the way over to the very end, just for fun. Okay. This one comes up like that. Oh, this is gonna be interesting because I got belts going. I got those other belts going. Okay, so then the inputs are gonna go like, yeah, the inputs will go like this. And then the second lane input. Just like that. Okay, that works there. Oh, these need to be inputs. Oops. So those will be inputs. So yeah, we'll have the machinery parts coming in from this side. And then we'll have the steel coming in from that side. Okay, so looking at this, it needs 20, 40, 60, 80. So we need 80 steel per minute. How much steel per minute is coming out of here? So 10 times 10? So that's 100. Okay, perfect. So we'll have 1 belt line the output belt line will have that one going into each line of machines, and then we'll have an extra belt there. So we'd have, if we have 100 and we need 80, that's 20, 40, 60, 80. So we could literally have 3 of these serving this factory, and that would be good. Because we only need, we need 4 belts of 80. So if we did that, we'd have a 20 extra here. Do this one, we have a 20 extra there. Do this one, we have a 20 extra there. And then do this one, we have 20 extra there. I guess if we had a 5th belt, it would work. Yeah, whatever. It'll work out. It'll work out. We'll have to do some funky balancing, a little bit of a funky balancing act, but it'll be alright. Okay, so then the outputs. The outputs is the next thing we gotta work on. We should have the outputs on that side, I think. Yeah. I think so? Or should we have the... No, outputs on this side. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because that's where the main bus line is going to go anyway, so... So yeah, the outputs will be on this side of it. Oh wait. Yeah, that wouldn't matter. Because it's going to go that way. Shut up. Yeah, it doesn't matter which side. Okay, so what's the output? So 20, 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, so 80, 160, 320. Perfect. We're going to be making 320 per minute, and that's the exact 1 belt. So we could literally combine all of these once it gets underground. Oh yeah, these need to go... Okay, so this belt is coming up this way. Wait a minute. Okay, so the outputs need to go directly underneath. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It'll work out, I think. Yeah, usually the inputs and outputs kind of cross at some point. These ones go directly underneath to then combine, but then no, we're only going to have that issue, a possible issue on this side, because this side should be fine. Okay, and we also can't make it go underneath because you have to have full foundation underneath, so that's not going to work. Okay, well, let me get the rest of this worked out. We'll see how things are working anyway. Alrighty, now that I've got all of the belts and the inserters in place, I hope this will work. I really think it will, but man. Yeah, it will. It will. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're good. As long as I twist it that way, it should work. Yeah, I was like, man, these are going to be a problem and all that stuff, but no, they're working out pretty well. Let me go grab some catwalks. We're going to need roughly 600. Not because we actually need 600, it's just we need the 600 to be able to place. Oops. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I can't fit it. Destroy these rods. There we go. It was 10 rods, okay? 10 rods. Anyway. So then, yeah. Oh, wait. Do I have 2 stacks of 600? No, I thought they were in stacks of 100. I'm stupid. Damn it. Okay. We'll just drag this on over. Boom. That should cover everything that could possibly use it. Oh, whoops. I forgot to actually input the belt coming up here. Whoopsies. There we go. Okay. Fix that right now. Not 2. It would have been a 2 deletion, 2x4, and I was like, nope, just a 1x4. we are. Alright, sweet. Those are now the inputs. So these are the inputs for the machinery parts. Okay, so now that all the walkways in place, we've got all the belts in place. Just making absolutely sure. Yeah, we got all the belts in place. Now we need to go down below and we need to work on getting everything attached. So that should be fun. Gonna be very interesting, this one. Just because I'm doing this one slightly differently. Okay. So those are the inputs for the steel, right there. Just trying to think, how do I want to do this? I probably want to, let's just take this out here. Which side did I take out? I took out this side? Yeah. Okay. There we go. So we take that out, and we'll just take... Actually, yeah, I might just take out this whole section. There's no reason to have it. There we go. As long as we don't sever this right here, this is our cable, essentially, to attach each block. Now, what would be really fun is if I did a transformer on every single block, had them disconnected. Man, that'd be crazy. That'd be a crazy power tree. Because it does get crazy. But, yeah, that'll work there. Yeah, and then we'll go... Oh, that's right, this goes up. Duh. So we do this, do this, do this, do this. We only 4. And then we go to this side of it. Okay. Yeah, basically we got to go to the ground with this, but I got to figure out how I'm gonna... How am I gonna... Yeah, because of all this freaking coal in the way. It's just like, how am I gonna do that? I guess I could do it like I did the steel over there. That'd be okay. Oops. I need some more lifts. That's the other thing I gotta get going on is the getting the belts and stuff, getting those remade. Because we're just, even though we've built all this, we're still not up to where we were when we had the temporary factory. The temporary factory had Mark 1 and Mark 2, or yeah, Science Pack 1 and Science Pack 2 going, as well as we had our own factory for belts and lifts and splitters. So, yeah. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Take that, and then we'll take that. Oh, we're probably going to need some splitters too. See, we're pretty low. I'm very happy that it doesn't just put a stack number down here, but that puts how many you actually fully have in your inventory. I'm actually really happy about that. So, just another one of those things. This game needs a lot of improvement, sure, but they've also done a lot of things better than some of those other factory games, so you know, I'm pretty happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, these ones are going to be crisscrossing, aren't they? Actually, no. We're going to have inserters and stuff, so... Or, sorry, splitters and stuff. Mergers, splitters, same damn thing. Balancers. Actually, it's called a balancer, you dumbass. Be like, so? I call it what I want. What I really, really want. So call it what you want, what you really want. The fuck? My brain sometimes does some weird stuff. Okay, so we've got that going, and then, yeah, we just gotta... put this here. I'm gonna be so happy when I don't have to do this anymore. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but, you know. because it just, why would you not have a three, like a vertical, like a straight vertical belt in a 3D environment, a 3D factory game environment? Okay, so we need to go over 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Oh wait. No, it's 4 actually. Okay. So there we go. And then we slope down. Actually, we could slope down right here. Like this. I'm just making all these the same. Just for my own personal sanity. Yeah, just making these all the same. Oops. Okay. There we go. So yeah, these belts eventually can get like changed around and stuff to bring in different materials. Okay, so then we're just gonna bring this all the way to here, and then I'm just gonna this up. There's a reason I'm doing this. Doing a nice long belt so we can split off of it and move it upwards. So that one's gonna go in there. And then, yeah, we'll just do that with the rest of these 4. Okay. This one's not lining up like the other ones. That's okay. I don't know why that one's lining up so weird. See, that one lined up all the way to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth is corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth is corner. Yeah. I don't understand. This one lines up perfectly. And then this one's not going to line up perfectly at all. And what I'll do is I'll just do this. Actually, yeah, we'll just do it like that. It's fine. Okay, so there goes the steel for all of that. So yeah, basically what we're going to do here is I'm going to take a merger, or splitter, and we're going to split with this. We're going to move all the way over, and then we're going to do that. Bang, bang. And then merge it in. Bang, bang. There's a very specific reason I'm doing this, so give me a second. Actually, if we move this over to be lined up, like this, then we don't have to worry about that. So yeah, that one merges in here. Yep. So then, like this, that goes like that. This gets straightened. And then we have this one go like this to here. Hold on. Yeah, this one goes here. And this one goes like this. Okay. Okay. So basically I am combining all these. Actually, yeah, because it's at least combining 3 of them, so we can have an extra belt here. I just got an even better idea. Hold on. Let's not do this messy system here. Let's do this a little bit better. because why not do this instead? Okay, this one... Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's a good idea. So you just... Yeah. Yeah, so that goes like that. Okay. So then, take out this one. We do the same thing. Just kind of removing some beltage here. Yeah, and then from here, that's when we do this. Wait. Yeah, because we're wanting to merge, basically. Oh yeah, how are we gonna merge? We can't merge split. Because this one would be the split belt here. And this one would go straight. Okay, there's a better way. I think I just figured it out. Yeah, there's just a much better way of doing this. Yeah, okay. And then this will ultimately be the best way of doing it. So we split this way, like this, right? And don't worry, we'll merge it together. But yeah, this one goes here, like this. Okay. And then this one, of course, goes like this. I've got a lot of steel in my pockets now. And then this one goes like that. Bang. I got the hiccups because I don't know why. Yep, and that goes like that. Okay. So there's a very specific reason. Okay. Just let you know. So this one, I should move this. I don't want I don't want to move it. Crap. We still do have these personal boxes. Let me do this. So I'll throw all the steel in there. Let's pick up these inserters so they don't continue to fill the boxes. I can't fit all that steel in there. Alright, I'm gonna get this stuff moved over here, just to get it out of the way, and then we'll fix this right here. Alrighty, so then let's get this fixed, like I was saying. Just like that. Okay. So then that goes like that. Need to grab my belts. I have too many belts. I really do. So there. So we're going to combine 3 of these belts together to make a 300 belt. And then we'll make a 200 belt over here. I think, or we could split it 50-50. Make a 250 belt either side. Yeah, we'll combine 2 of them and then kind of split it with the other. So, alright. So that goes there. So this one needs to go like this. Okay. So then you gotta basically, so now this is 1 belt here. And then we'll combine that with there. Yep, so just like that. And now we've combined those 2. So now we've got a 300 belt. And then we're going to split it immediately. I mean, it is already split, so... So yeah, that goes like that, and then this one goes here. Is that the way I want to do this? I gotta somehow combine these two. Oh, let's just do it like this. I think that'll still work. Okay, so we'll still have the 300 belt here. And then we'll combine it, and then we split it. So now it's 2 belts. Yeah, I gotta split this right. I gotta split this. The way I gotta do this is gonna be weird. Because that needs to go in there. And then we need to do this. Okay, so those 2 belts are combined. Okay, so now we have 3 belts. I can't do that any further in there. Okay, so instead of having this little squiggly, what we'll do is we'll have, yeah, split merge, like this. Okay, so that combines that belt we just combined into 3. And then... what's the point of... oh... yeah, what was the point of this one here? There's no point in that one because it's not splitting off anything. Yeah, it's not splitting off anything, so... okay. So again, we'll combine this, and then we'll balance it like that. Okay. And then we've got 2 belts coming off 4. Yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. And then that kind of evens out everything, I think. So these belts technically should be 250, so the way that's balanced. Or at least we hope that's balanced. Alright. So then we'll put these back. Like this. Bang, bang. This on intake side, so input, input. Output, output. Okay. Oh, whoops. Well, I'm gonna end up with some extra steel. I didn't do that correctly. I ended up with a bunch of extra steel. So quick, fill the boxes. Alright, we could probably fill the machines too. Refill the output machines on this to get rid of this extra steel. Oh, you can't. I forgot that you can't. Crap. Auto sort. Damn it. Damn it! Just throw our catwalks away for now, because we're done with catwalks, aren't we? Yeah, we're done with catwalks. I might put some, like, elevators around the place, just so I can get downstairs. Jeez. Yeah, all the rest of my stuff is downstairs. Okay, now we can get rid of these boxes. Very good. And our steel is perfect. Okay, so now we just got to get the rest of the stuff. So now that we've got the steel in place, now we got to do the machinery parts. But I need to go upstairs real quick to figure out. And I need another lift or lift. I need another place I can get up and down. It's just the logistic stuff is killing me. Killing my poor robot legs. Guess at least I got the sidewalks to go a little faster. Okay, so now that we got the steel, so per line it is 40 times 4, so 160. So we could literally have 2 belts coming up with machinery parts, and those will fill. Those will happily do all 4 lines. Okay, I'm happy to do that. That way we can minimize our machinery parts. Unless the machinery parts are perfectly the same belt speed. Then we could do 4 belts, but I doubt that's the case, isn't it? Yeah, it's like 60 per machine. So this output, so each one of these machines outputs 20 more than what we need. So yeah, we could easily, well, let's see, 40, what'd I say? So 60, 120, so 240. And how much did we need? So 240, it's 240 per belt right now. We could easily combine that. So 240, yeah. So 160, that's 320. Yeah, and then another 320. So 2 belts. Okay, so yeah, we'd have to work it out, but we could definitely get 2 belts in. Just because of the weird math and stuff. Honestly, I think if I had any advice for doing the stuff on there, is make your numbers work out nicely for the players, so we don't have to work so damn hard of doing all the calculations and stuff like that. It's a little ridiculous at the moment. But yeah, we got to combine 2 of these to make this 320. Which actually, what we might do is, if we do it here, we could split this, because we can fit this in here. So like that. I think we're going to need all 4 doing this. Because like I said, it's 60. Yeah, it's 60, 120, it's 240. So, I think. Right? I don't remember. I better check before I go and screw this up. I don't remember our machinery parts, if it was... Actually, it might not be that much. Which one was the reduced one? No, 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4, so it is... It's 960. Yeah, and it's 60 it's 60 times 4, so you got 60, 120, and then plus these 2 is 240, so yeah. 240, so what we'll do is we'll do kind of a split merging type deal as well, and get that over here. I can delete these now, by the way. These are no longer needed. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, things over here, of course. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, back over here. Over here. Back over here. We've got our splitters and stuff like that. I'm actually going to go ahead and remove all these little extra bits for now. Perfect, okay. So what I'll do is I'll take 2 of these and we'll combine them. Where's my belts? There's my belts. We could do it that way. Oh, but no, I gotta split it anyway. Whoops. It's like I gotta split it anyway, so I'll just throw a splitter here. But then now we've got a belt of 240, or a belt of 320, sorry. Now we've got a belt of 320, so I put that one that way. So I put it towards, so this side will go like this then? Is that on the same level? So it'll go there. Find that. And this side. Whoops. There's a little bit of lag there. And combine that one. Yep. Then what I'll do is I'll do this, but this one is going to go up. Up and over. So then we got the two on top of each other. Actually, this one should go up as well. So this one will move it over then. This is just so that we can have the belts go underneath. The other belts will go underneath anyway. So there and there. There. Yep, now we've got our two belts. Because we're going to have this belt coming out like this. And then this belt coming out like this. And then this belt coming out like this. And this belt coming out like this. There we go. Okay. So that'll work there. I might move this over. Just so I don't have to do the belts. So I don't have to move the belts. Just as long as it's there, it doesn't matter where it's at specifically. Okay. Then I'm going to go all the way to that pillar, and then we'll go down. So that's the spot we're aiming for. So slope down. Or should we start from this side? Yeah, I think we should start from this side, actually. Because of where it's going to be. Yeah, we should use this, try to use the sidewalks as like a means of... Okay, well, I'll get these on the ground at the very least, anyway. Alrighty then, so there goes the machinery parts. Got the belt done here. It's a little bit of a weird one, but of course it does some squigglies. It goes up and over this, back down, and then up and over this, and then back down. So I got these on the ground as well. So here in a little bit, we should start seeing. Just destroy this stuff. We should start seeing some advanced machinery parts coming out of the factory once that stuff gets down here, of course. On it goes down the track, down the straightaway, going as fast as full speed. They're neck and neck. Sorry, I'm not a good commentator. Yeah, this is a little bit of a weird one because of the stupid coal lines, but nice. Yep. And what was it? 20, 40, 60, 80, so we could combine all these all the way to the end. So that's what we'll do. And there's our advanced machinery parts. Very nice. Okay, so there's that, there's that, there's that. Also, because whoopsie. Alright. Gonna need some more splitters, it looks like. Let's go grab some more. Alright, so now that all of those are combined... Yep, got them all combined on this side. Alright, now we got to bring them down to the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way with it. And bam. And then we'll slope it down. I know I'm sloping these down weirdly. Like, I'm not following any sort of real pattern. That's just because, you know, breaking up the monotony. Plus, it's supposed to look crazy down here. Nobody sees this part of the city, right? It's like nobody sees this part of the city where it's, you know, just junk everywhere. You know, everything upstairs looks nice and clean. All the buildings and stuff, everything's nice and clean. You almost don't really see much belts. You see belts here and there, but it's very rare. And then down here is just belt central, you know. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Probably not. That's okay. I don't aim to make sense. Okay. There's that one, and then of course we do boof. Whoops. Oh, that's more machinery parts for the pocket that I'm going to destroy. There we go, bam. Bam. Oh, also more Foundry later, too. Because, you know, we've got the recording for the Foundry multiplayer, so if you really like Foundry, hopefully we can finally finish that damn factory. The damn robotics factory. That's for making money. Okay, so there's that. Very good, very good. Very nice. And so that's 80 per belt. What was it? No, it was 20, 40, 60, 80. And then what we can do is move this here, right? Because I can do this. Yeah, we're going to combine these two. And then we'll combine these two. Move this one forward. Because it'd be... How much am I making? 320, right? Wait, it's a 20, 40, 60, 80, 160. Yeah, it is 320. What am I doing? Who freaking knows, man? I forgot that, yeah, it's all... now that we're down on the ground here. Actually, this one needs to go like this. And it needs to go this way, so... anyways, so we'll do this, this, and then this. And then combine, 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 and then we'll just run the belt all the way along. Bam. Okay, so that's... We're making one full belt of machinery parts, and that's it. Of advanced machinery parts. But yeah, 320. Perfect belt size. Okay, we'll head upstairs, and then we'll finish... we gotta finish the factory by putting the roof on, and then putting the lights in, of course. Of course, of course. Yeah, look, the smoke is working great. It's going right out the top like it's supposed to. Very nice. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I did do that right. I always like to check. Then we'll drag this over. Bam. There we go. We still have the lights on us? We do. I don't know if we have enough, though. We'll see. Okay, so this one... We're gonna go right here. Same with this one. Oops. Same with this one. Come on. We followed it. There we go. Perfect. That'll keep me aiming straight and true. Yeah, and then this will... Whoop, that autosave, man. This will tell me exactly where to put my... or tell me exactly the distance in between each light, so... Then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna go. Yeah, screw it. We'll go like that. Okay. Okay, the fun part is that I should be aiming the other way. So I can get these exact. I guess once we get it on the line, maybe I'll separate it that way. How far are they apart? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. Okay. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I can stop being stuck. Oh, we're not producing enough. Something's not right. We should be producing a whole full belt line. I mean, all the machines are running, so I think what's happening is it's just... The belt line wasn't backed up when all the machines started going. I think that's what happened. 7. Yep. And this one, of course, you can just stand outside here. Okay, perfect. That just allows us to check all the lights. Yep, looks good. Yeah, see, now the machines are stopped. Everything is done producing, pretty much. Here, take those. And take those. Oh, we can get rid of our steel this way. Take that. Take that. Okay, perfect. See, these are all pretty much maxed out. Alright, cool. That works there. So now we've got our advanced machinery parts factory. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so next thing to do, I believe, is to start getting... We need to start getting our science packs ready. We're probably going to have... I might have a temporary factory for now doing science, so that we can do... so we do that, because the challenging part is doing the science portion factory, the science pack portion of the factory, right? Because with Satisfactory, we didn't have to worry about that because we could just research the stuff by completing the tiers, basically, and by doing the map, just having a little bit of stuff sprinkled in and whatnot. But this one, we got to actually have an actual factory producing science packs to do our research. So the challenging part is, where do we put our science pack factories, and how do we do that? Because we've pretty much done that kind of stuff. So we basically need to build ourselves a science district, and then we need to start sending stuff down to the science district so they can be produced, and stuff like that. So I'm not exactly sure how we're going to make that happen, but I suppose we'll figure it out because it's going to be interesting. But yeah, we got our advanced our advanced machinery parts done, because that's what. Let's see. What needs the advanced machinery parts? I've already forgotten. To make. So like the machines, some of these machines need advanced machinery parts and stuff to make those. So we're actually making those now. Was it Science Packs? Oh, the Science Packs 3 needs them, so that's actually pretty good. Then we need concrete. Oh yeah, we need steel pipe to make Science Packs 3, which we haven't done any research into Science Pack 3. The reason we haven't is because we want to be making everything for that. So, what would be the next? So I think next episode we need to work on a factory that needs to make all the things. Basically, it sounds kind of weird, but that's the way it is. But yeah, I would like to make a factory that makes all of this stuff. Even though we're never going to need it, I want one factory making everything. I want a factory making these, one single factory, one single assembler, making these, making these, making these, making these, making these, and so on. So on and so forth, you know. So I think that'll look really good, having that. And then we don't have to worry about anything, because, yeah, we'll have it all ready to go. And then I need a factory making cable. I think we need a little bit of factories making cable, because doesn't one of these machines or something takes cable, but I can't remember what. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting. So I think next time, yeah, we'll focus on a factory making. We're going to need a factory making foundations, which are building blocks, so that we can get that rolling as well. What we might look into is see, there's Science Pack 1, which takes machinery parts and technobrods. Or we might look into Science Pack 2. Get Science Pack 2, because I know I want 10 of these at one time, so it's going to be a little insane, but yeah, we can start planning for that. Now that we got most of the stuff, I think we do need to start planning for all this, so we need to start working this out to where we can have 10 machines making every single Science Pack at some point, and then we need to start expanding our factories to match, if that makes sense. But I think for now, though, like I said, that is going to be it. So yeah, I don't know what next time specifically is going to be, and I don't know about that, so we'll see. But like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.